In the 1980s, the U.S. boycotted the Moscow Olympics. John Lennon was assassinated, and Mount St. Helens erupted, killing 60 people. President Reagan declared a war on drugs. AIDS was identified, and the U.S. Constitution celebrated its 200th birthday. Before the decade was over, the Berlin Wall had come down. The 1980s became the me generation of status seekers. If you've got it, flaunt it, and you can have it all were catchphrases. Some thought the 80s totally awesome. Gone with the Wind turned 50. The Challenger space shuttle exploded. Roget's thesaurus banned sexist categories. Mankind became humankind. Countryman became country dweller. Team sports were popular, and 80s mothers ran carpools to take kids to after-school and weekend cheerleading, sports, dance, and music lessons. People collected Smurfs and Cabbage Patch dolls and talked like Valley Girls. Cable, MTV, and CDs revolutionized the music industry. Pop, rock, new wave, punk, country, and rapper hip-hop became popular in the 80s. Michael Jackson's Thriller became the best-selling album of all time. Cats was a new musical. Memorable movies of the decade included On Golden Pond, Tootsie, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, The Big Chill, Flashdance, Out of Africa, Good Morning Vietnam, Fatal Attraction, Rain Man, and Driving Miss Daisy. Among the top 10 TV shows were America's Funniest Home Videos, Golden Girls, and 60 Minutes. In the 1980s, Cyndi Leitner organized Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, also known as MAD, after her daughter was killed by a drunk driver. The Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation was founded, and Oprah Winfrey began her first talk show. The 1980s were a busy time for the society also, as great strides moved our purposes forward. The Educational Foundation launched the Educational Foundation Thrust, called TEFT, or TEFT, a campaign to increase contributions by encouraging all members to give 80 cents a year, 10 years. By 1982, TEFT had already generated more than $40,000. The foundation also funded 4 projects. 1, the multi-phase North American project, which paid the salary of a Miccosukee librarian and benefited Choctaw Indians in Mississippi. 2, scholarships for graduate and undergraduate students at the Navajo Community College. 3, Project for Reading for the Blind. And 4, the Canadian Heritage Project. The foundation also celebrated its 25th anniversary with a pin to be given to donors of $250 or more, and held the Seminar for Purposeful Living in Ottawa, Ontario, Charleston, South Carolina, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and Williamsburg, Virginia. Additional accomplishments made by the Society in this decade included the first Golden Gift Awards were presented. The International Speakers Fund was established to mark our 30 years as an international organization. A historical plaque was placed at the location of the organization's founding on the campus of the University of Texas at Austin as part of the Society's 60th anniversary celebration. Newfoundland, Puerto Rico, and Costa Rica became parts of the Delta Kappa Gamma Society International, bringing the total of state organizations to 78. Society bylaws were amended to relieve the president from serving as finance committee chair and also relieved the president and vice president from serving as chair and vice chair of Educational Foundation. As a result of the Golden Anniversary Research Report, Beacon to the Future, charting a course for advancement, 2 primary goals were developed. 1, commit resources to designing and implementing effective personal and professional growth opportunities for all members. And 2, move to become a recognized authority on educational issues. These 2 goals form the basis of the Society mission statement adopted by the 1988 convention. The Delta Kappa Gamma Educational Foundation supports and encourages intercultural understanding and educational excellence. The Society also presented the first leadership management seminars from 1980 to 1983 at Baylor University in Waco, Texas, the 1984 seminar at Champaign-Urbana campus in Illinois, and all seminars since in cooperation with the McCombs School of Business at the University of Texas in Austin. International presidents in the 1980s were Sarah Tobolowsky, Dr. Gloria Little, Jessie Sim, Dr. Barbara Baker, and Marjorie Allen. Achievement Award recipients were Beatrice O'Brien, Bernice Connolly, Dr. Inez C. Jeffrey, Dr. Alice M.E. Cheatley, Sarah Tobolowsky, Dr. Gloria R. Little, Janice Jan Neerum, Jessie Sim, Dr. Margaret Scherer, and Dr. Barbara A. Baker. DKG celebrates those undaunted women who changed education and educators, and whose foresight has continued to guide women educators for 100 years.